Let's dive into another topic on digital technology and global information flow, disinformation and social responses, the Taiwan model. In the next section, we will explore key concepts and definitions related to false information, the importance of cross-sector cooperation, and how Taiwan has been addressing the challenge of disinformation. False information, a topic of considerable discussion, can be challenging to define precisely due to its varying definitions and scope. In broad terms, it refers to news or information that is untrue or inaccurate, particularly when such information is intentionally spread or manipulated online. However, the definitions can differ based on factors such as the motivation behind its creation, the nature of the content, the communication channel, and its intended impact. To shed light on these differences, researchers often categorize false information into three main types: misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. For misinformation, this involves inaccurate information shared innocently by individuals who are unaware of its falsehood. For disinformation, on the other hand, comprises intentionally manipulated and intentionally spread inaccurate information. The third, malinformation, refers to information that is intentionally true but is disseminated with the intent to harm individuals, organizations, or countries, often without public interest justification. For example, revealing someone's sexual orientation without legitimate cause falls under malinformation. While the term fake news is frequently used in discussion about false information, we will use false information in this course to maintain precision. This choice is made to avoid confusion, as news has specific format and functions, and casual use of the term can lead to misunderstandings. In democratic countries, many governments differentiate between misinformation and disinformation, with misinformation typically lacking intent, while disinformation is intentionally manipulated. This distinction is important as disinformation, with its intent to deceive and harm, is viewed as a more significant threat to democratic principles and social well-being. In April 2018, the European Union defined online disinformation as verifiable false or misleading information created, presented, and disseminated for economic gain or to internationally deceive the public, which may cause public harm. To combat false information, international societies and organizations have proposed a multi-stakeholder approach that involves collaboration between the public and private sector. For instance, in January 2018, the European Commission established a high-level group of experts to develop policy initiatives addressing online disinformation. This is crucial because disinformation can have severe consequences, including undermining the fairness of elections and manipulating public opinion on vital policies such as public health, culture, and finance. However, disinformation is a multifaceted and involving problem with no single root, cause, or solution. In the short term, a self-regulation mechanism can be built through multi-stakeholder engagement. This mechanism involves various stakeholders, including social media platforms, news organizations, fact-checkers, and the advertising industry, committed to a code of practice that reflect their perspective, role, and responsibilities. In the long term, public authorities, such as governments, can support the development of independent research institutions focused on disinformation. These institutions can invite private stakeholders to participate, fostering a comprehensive and enduring approach. Taiwan faces significant challenges related to false information infiltrating its media landscape. The ecosystem of false information in Taiwan involves various actors, including political and commercial entities seeking to influence public opinion, social media platforms as conduits for spreading false information, traditional media producing unverified news, and undiscerning audience and users. Research indicates that Taiwan is one of the primary targets of foreign disinformation actors, particularly from China, aiming to interfere in domestic politics and influence unification. In response, the Taiwanese government has taken legal measures to counter information manipulation by foreign forces. These measures include the Anti-Infiltration Act and amendments to existing laws to combat disinformation and misinformation. Moreover, social media platforms operating in Taiwan have implemented initiatives to curb the spread of false information, including removing posts, promoting media literacy education, and flagging inaccurate and false information. Civil society organizations in Taiwan have played a pivotal role in the fight against false information. They propose recommendations through public consultation, academic conference, and media articles, urging the government to develop countermeasures aligned with democratic principles. Several civil groups, such as Taiwan Media Watch, Association for Quality Journalism, Foundation for Excellence Journalism Award, and G-Lin-B, have participated in consultation meetings organized by the National Communication Commission. They advocate for government action and encourage social media platforms to engage in self-regulation. Additionally, civil society organizations and projects have actively debunked misinformation and disinformation. For example, the News Helper is an online fact-checking application enabling users to identify false information in news reports. Numerous non-profit and for-profit organizations have initiated projects, including the Taiwan Fact Check Center, Rumor and Truth, Megapen, Cofacts, and Chinese television systems Factbuster. In the case of Line, a popular messenger application in Taiwan, civil society organizations pressured tech companies to tackle false information. Line Taiwan collaborated with fact-checking organizations to combat false information and provide verified election information during the 2020 presidential election. To address the COVID-19 pandemic, the Taiwan Centers of Disease Control, CDC, utilized its Disease Butler account online to develop accurate information directly to the public. Line partners with government agencies and local partners to combat false information, debunk rumors, and provide clarifications. While Line's end-to-end encrypted structure prevents content moderation, like that used by Facebook and YouTube, it has demonstrated that messaging apps can mitigate the harmness of false information by delivering fact-checked content to recipients. In conclusion, Taiwan's experience in encountering disinformation and misinformation highlights the importance of cross-sector cooperation between government, social media platforms, and civil society. This collaboration has effectively combated false information and contributed to trust building within society. It serves as a valuable model for other countries facing similar changes.